Hello students, we studied about the highway engineering. Is a very important chapter of a highway engineering, that is geometry design of a highway. In previous classes we studied about the side distance, overtaking side distance, design of a horizontal curve in and super elevation. In this class we studied about the widening of a pavement on horizontal curves. How the in horizontal curves we how provided the pavement surface of how wide in pavement surface. The horizontal curve means when which lateral horizontal curve means the when change in the path, the curve is change in path, the straight line to curve, that is called horizontal curve. So on horizontal curve, especially when they are not very large radii, it is common to widen of the pavement slightly more than the normal width. The object of providing extra widening of pavement on horizontal curve are due to the following reasons. What is say the in horizontal, especially when they are not very large radii in curve path in pavement surface, width of the pavement surface is normal width less than the actual width, so we provide the larger width slight more than the normal width. We know that the width of the pavement on without curve 5.5 meter, with curve is 5.5, without 5 meter in normal width. So is less than is 5, then we provide the large lattice to provide the normal width. The object of extra winding of pavement horizontal due to the following reason. An automobile has a rigid wheelbase and only the front wheel can be turned. When this vehicle takes to a turn negotiate on a horizontal curve, the rear wheel do not follow the same path as that of the front wheel. This phenomenon is called off-tracking. What is off-tracking? In that normally say you can see in racing games when a car is coming to very high speed, if a turning on the curve or turned in the curve, there is the rear wheel is slightly outward on the curve, that is slightly outward, which is due to the counter effect of the due to the centrifugal force we studied about the in super elevation. It's the front wheel is steeped, or front wheel is middle of the road, but the rear wheel is slightly outward. That is slightly outward is known as off-tracking, because the wheel is rigid base which based on the axle. That axle is for the when we know that the car is the steering is driving, which is moved, the brake is moved or steering is moved on front wheel, which is apply on the front wheel two wheels, but it is not apply on the second rear wheel. So rear wheel is slightly outward, that is called off-tracking. The normally the up to normally at a slow speed and the design speed, when no lateral slipping of rear wheels, the rear wheels is follow the inner path on the curve as compared with those of the corresponding front wheel. This means that inner front wheel takes a path on the inner edge of a pavement or a horizontal curve. Inner rear wheel will be off the pavement on the inner shoulder. The off-tracking depends on the length of the wheelbase of the vehicle and the turning angle of the radius of the horizontal curve negotiated. The off-tracking which is based upon the generally known the off-tracking which is based on the wheelbase and the curve turning angle. In second thing, at a speed is higher than the design speed, the super elevation and lateral friction developed are not fully able to counteract the outward thrust due to the centrifugal force. Some transfer skidding may occur and a rear wheel may take path on the outside of those traced by the front wheel on a horizontal curve. However, this occurs only the excessively high speed. The what is a and a speed is higher than the design speed, when the super elevation and lateral friction develop are not fully able to counteract the outward thrust due to the centrifugal force. Of transfer skidding may occur and rear wheels may not may take path or on the outside of those tracked by front wheels on a horizontal curve. However, this occurs due to excessively high speed. That is called due to excessively high speed. Because excessively high lack of speed, this makes a path. The path traced by the wheel of a trailer, in the case trailer unit, is also like with either side of the central path of a towing vehicle. That depends upon the speed, rigidity of the universal joint of the pavement roughness. Fourth, the path traced by the wheel trailer in case of trailer wind is also likely to be either side of central path of the towing wheel and depending on the speed of the rigidity of a universal joint and a pavement roughness. Is it depending upon the speed of rigidity universal joint and a pavement roughness. The path traced by the wheel of a trailer in case of a trailer unit is also likely to be either side of the central path of the towing wheel depending on the speed, rigidity of the universal joint and a pavement roughness. In order to take curved path with a larger radius and to have greater visibility a car, the driver have a tendency not to follow the central path. The driver have tendency not to follow the central path of the lane but use the outer side of a beginning of a curve. At the beginning of a curve. While two vehicles cross or overtake a horizontal curve, there is a psychological tendency to maintain the greater clearance between vehicles and then straighten for the increased safety. In this line, that is a how you provide widening of the pavement. If you provide widening of the pavement, that a vehicle can easily overtake another vehicle and the driver can see the side distances visibly clearly. So that is help to the widening of the pavement. In the next class, we provide analysis widening pavement and prepare some problems. Okay, thank you.